Yo, what's up guys, Toonie here, back in another video, and today we got a super huge manga haul. So this haul is it's about over 70 volumes. I'd say this is like the past 2 months, so it's not just in 1 month. It was Christmas, I picked up a lot of things, so yeah. So back with the brand new year, new manga haul. So we'll just get started with a bang. We got my first ever box set. I actually never owned a box set like in my life. So the first ever box set, we got the Viz Media Demon Slayer box set. So this came out a bit ago. I had this on pre-order for like many months, and it is here. So I got this a while ago, like I said, but now it's in my collection. So I pre-ordered this a long time ago, and I paid $130, which is like super cheap. That's basically buying 13 volumes. So I got like 10 volumes free basically. And now the aftermarket price, as expected, it's crazy high. It's like double MSRP. So I'm gonna try to do this in one take. Probably have some jump cuts. I'm not gonna do any B-roll or anything, but like, check out the spines. It looks super sick. So you guys see the Demon Slayer box set. I'm glad that I just took my collection. The plan was to read this after the Mugen Train arc, but with season 2 going on, I might read it after the Entertainment or Red Light District arc. Who knows? Then they might announce season 3 pretty soon. I don't know what to do. I don't want to waste my money. I do want to read Demon Slayer. So maybe after season 2, I'll just pick up the manga after. But I don't want to seem like I'm wasting money. But super excited to own this in my collection. Also, if you guys can tell, I got a new lens. I got some new lighting. The quality is upping. So let me know if you guys like this crispy quality. I think it's a bit too HD. You can see like all my little skin cells. It's a bit weird. It's all good though. All right. Next up, continuing the Viz Media trend, we got some, I think I showed this in a previous video, but we got Chainsaw Man volume 8. Now if you know what happens in this volume, you know. Oh, saw some money. Then we got Jujutsu Kaisen volume 13 right there. Good old Kaisen. I need to read this. I know this continues the Shibuya arc. I'm lacking. I need to read more of it. Yeah, I think I stopped. I read the Gojo flashback arc. I started Shibuya. I think I'm on volume 11. So 10 or 11. I got some volumes to read, but Chainsaw Man right there. And you obviously know, I said it multiple times, I read Chainsaw Man all in the app. I'm just collecting it for the collection. And speaking about reading on the app, we got Kaiju number 8. And I read this as well. I read this on the app. I read the first 2 volumes. I'm gonna continue reading it digitally and just buy the physicals like Chainsaw Man. Super good. You get like World Trigger vibes from this series. If you haven't read it, I recommend it. Next up for the, I think this is the final Viz thing. Oh wow. We got Paradise or Jigurak. Let me see. Oh, it's actually right here. I pronounce it wrong in every single video. Let's see if I can do it right. Jigokuraku. Is that better? Yo, Goku. Anyway, so we got volume 10. So the series is actually ending pretty soon in English release. I'm on volume 4. It's good. I'm buying volume 10 when I'm not even halfway. It's good. I like it. It's like at first I thought it was like more of a battle royale style with like action, but like everyone's on an island, everyone's trying to survive. But it's much more than that. Not to say much. It's sort of like comparing it to Demon Slayer is cringy, but you know how you got like the upper levels in Demon Slayer. They have like vests in this series, and they're like basically got to you basically got to beat them to get like the elixir of life. It's good. It's pretty interesting. Everyone's like on an island. There's like monsters on the island. It's good. Whole lot of yen prize. You got some Kodansha. Got a little bit of everything here. So let's show off with this complete set. Well, it's not complete because it's still releasing, but we got all of Sword Art Online Progressive manga, not the light novel. Got the manga. So after watching that movie in the theaters, I just had to get Sword Art Online Progressive. If you saw the movie, wasn't that banger? That was, yo, SAO, man, it's so good. And I know they actually made the anime original character. So like the source material, the manga, and the light novel, it's completely different compared to like everything else. So yeah, guys, got Sword Art Online Progressive. So you got the original series, which is the first 7 volumes. Then you got part 2, and then part 3. Part 3 isn't out yet in English, but it's weird. Basically, part 2 and part 3 are coming out at the same exact time in Japan. so I'm not sure how it's going to be handled in English. We got that. And I know the light novel is the original source in the light novel. The manga looks good. I haven't started it yet. The manga looks good, but everyone's probably going to comment, oh, read the light novel. It's the original source. Like, light novels take me a bit to read. Like, I rather, if there's a manga for it, not all the time I would read it, but I feel like for SAO Progressive, it's pretty good. Continuing, we have with the Yen Press trend, we have a ton of Yen Press manga. We'll just get started. So we got Bungo Stray Dogs Beast. Please read Bungo Stray Dogs Beast if you like Bungo Stray Dogs. I'm caught up. Like, caught up. It's so good. It's actually confirmed that it's ending soon, which is super sad. It's so good. The artwork, like, now this is volume 2, so it'd probably spoil, but please read this. It's like a what if story. Like if Azushi was in the Port Mafia and Octagon was in a detective agency. It's really interesting. It's so good. I love it. Next up, we got, I haven't read this one because I was a bit confused on the watch order. We got Madoka Magica Wraith Arc. So actually, I love Madoka. Haven't seen Rebellion. I know, it's insane. I've not watched Rebellion, so I didn't know where this takes place, but apparently it's like an intercool. So it's like before the events of Rebellion is after like Madoka Magica, the original story. So apparently I could read this. I just found that out yesterday. So I could read Madoka Magica. So I'm probably gonna read this, watch Rebellion. I know there's 3 volumes in this, so it's a bit weird, but you know, it's Madoka. And then we got a series I haven't read because I don't have volume 1. Can't stop cursing you. I heard good things about this series. It looks good. I love the covers for it. It's a bit wordy from what I've seen, but looks cool. Spellblades Manga Volume 1. I love this book. I read a bit of the light novel. It was good, and now the manga was pretty good. It felt very. It felt like the definition of a light novel a manga adaptation of a light novel, but I still enjoyed it a lot. And from what I've seen, it covered a lot of the light novel from what I've seen, so I liked it. It gave me basically a better take on it because light novels, I understand it of course, but seeing pictures of the things I read is pretty cool. And it's getting an anime, so that's exciting. Got Eminence in the Shadow Volume 1. This is like a matte cover. So Eminence in the Shadow Volume 1. I liked it. The light novel is super, light novel looks so interesting. I love the covers for that. Honestly, I kind of want to read the light novels, but the manga's here. Manga's easier to read, of course. It says everything. We got Detective is Already Dead right here. It was pretty good. People say, oh, the anime ruined the story. Light novel's better. Light novel's a way to go. I haven't read much of the manga, and I read it. It's pretty cool. I thought it was nothing crazy. I thought it was interesting, but probably compared to the light novel, I would imagine it's better. Next up, we got Solo Leveling Volume 3. Good old Solo Leveling. Yo, have you seen the leaks where this might get an anime? Imagine if this gets an anime. Banger, banger, banger. Next up, we got the big boy. We got 2 omnibus. We got the Madoka Magica omnibus. Good. It completes this is an entire anime put into one book, a 3-in-1. So yeah, I hope there's more 3-in-1s for Madoka. I hope there's Rebellion 3-in-1. I gotta pick up different story stuff. If you want to get into Madoka, just watch the anime by Studio Shaft. It's amazing. But if you're more into reading, pick up this book. You can't go wrong with this. If you don't own this in the collection and you prefer manga, read this. It's a banger. Next up, we got Steins Gate. But I was able to Yen Press stuff for now, at least. But we got Steins Gate 0 Volume 1. Volume 2 came out. I need to pick it up. This is actually by Denpa. No, Udon. This is by Udon. The next title is by Denpa. But this is by Udon. And Steins Gate Volume 1 came out, not volume, the complete series, the Barnes & Noble exclusive hardcover. It's so expensive. I saw it. So actually with the Barnes & Noble, there was a 50% off all hardcover books. I was like, is this finally my time to get Berserk? Is this my time to pick up Steins Gate? Barnes & Noble was completely wiped out. Checked on Mercari, selling it for $150. So who knows? That was just the hardcover Barnes & Noble edition. That the paperback like this didn't release yet. It comes out in March, so probably easier to get that. But it looked pretty sick, the hardcover. But oh well. I wonder if Udon will restock that. So it's a bit of a more exclusive type thing, but who knows? Next up, this was a pretty short, good read. This is by Shuzo Oshimi. We got, what is this? Shino can't say her name. So I thought it was good. I thought it was nothing crazy. I haven't read too many Shuzo Oshimi works. I only read a bit of Happiness, but I thought it was good. I felt like, I'm gonna be honest, this could have used more volumes. It felt like a movie script. Like imagine a silent voice put into one volume. That's basically, this felt like a script for a movie. It was still good though, but it needed more depth of characters and everything. It felt like the rough, like, you know, when you like, here, take my work, read the script, and let me know if you can make this a movie. Basically, if you hand them this book saying, hey, here's the rough sketch, make this a movie, like, we could work with this, and they basically just fill in all the content. Basically that. But it's not bad though. It's a one volume, so if you want a nice little book to read, it wasn't too, I thought it would be wordy, but it really wasn't. So check it out. Now this, I was honestly blown away. This is one of the best manga releases I've ever seen. Like, this is the perfect manga release. We got Attack on Titan No Regrets Complete Color by Kodansha. This is an amazing release. First of all, like I said, all colored. Everything is completely colored. The paper quality is amazing. It's not too thick. The spine is super nice. It's like premium hardcover. This is like an amazing release. They're making a best of Attack on Titan colored, which looks whack. Like, I guess this, I would assume it's the same thing as this, but a compilation of a manga series, I've never seen that before. Like, why would someone read highlights of a manga? I don't know. Like, they used to make that for DVDs. Like, I remember, like, in Walmart, you could buy, like, best of, like, Goku. Best Goku moments. Best, like, Pokemon moments in, like, the Walmart bins. So, for that, for manga, I wonder how it works. But if it matches this quality, I might check it out. But it's definitely not good for storytelling. I'll tell you that. I mean, it makes sense. People know what happened in Attack on Titan. Like, the anime people, so they probably want to read, like, the highlights. It makes sense in a sense. But it's questionable, I'd say. All right, next up, we got a ton of light novels. Then we got an art book. So light novels are no scary, but the first one, this broke the industry. We got the Dawn May books by 7 Seas. We got the, this is some big stuff, I'm telling you. Like, this blew up. This is like New York Times bestseller. Barnes & Noble promoted it like insanely. So we got the blue one. I know nothing about it. This is the blue one. That's what I'm gonna say. It's the blue one. There's the red one and the green one. I got the blue one because I like blue. I need to read it. It looks interesting. Everyone says it's good. The fandom for it is like insanely dedicated. So it's a whole nother world. But it looks, this is a nice release. This is really nice. So I can't recommend it because I haven't read it, but support the hype. Yo, the hype got to, dude, I went day one to Barnes & Noble. The hype got me. I gotta admit, the hype is there. You got volume 11 through 15. So Sword Art Online, this is the Alicization arc. This isn't the complete Alicization arc, but I keep on looking at the viewfinder. Not the viewfinder, the little flip screen. I'm trying to look at the lens. But yeah, this isn't the complete Alicization arc. This is like a part of it. Alicization is a super long arc. So this is basically some right here. I love this cover. This cover is so sick. But it's basically like parts to fill in the gaps in my collection. So I think I need, I think I need like 5 more Sword Art Online light novels to complete my collection. Look at that. I love this series so much. Everyone, check out Sword Art Online. Ooh, almost went out of focus, but good stuff, good stuff. And this is the start of World of Underworld. You can tell by the cover. Love it. Next up, we got some more stuff, more light novels. We got Spellblades, Volume 4, Premium Dengeki Bunko. It's getting an anime. Excited for that. We got a ton of Volume 1s I have not read, of course. We got Undead. What is this? The Undead King's Reign of Peace. There we go. We got, this is by the illustrator that does Tomozaki, the girl I saved on the train. Ooh, that's super overexposed. Right there. Same creator as Fly, or same artist, Fly. Fly does a ton of stuff. Fly is so talented. Like, one of my favorite artists. Like, I really haven't experienced a lot of the works that he illustrates. Everything is so good. And we got Detective is Already Dead, Volume 2, the light novel. Then we got 3 random volumes of Wandering Witch Elena. So I got Volume 1, Volume 6, and no, yeah, it's 6, okay. And then Volume 5, right there. So one of these days, once I read Volume 1, I fill in the gaps in my collection. So like if I read Volume 1, I get 2. I read Volume 2, I get 3. I don't want to keep on buying books that I don't read. Or like getting books I don't read. That's how I feel. And then, speaking about books I don't read, we got a light novel series. We got Oh man, this is a lot. We got That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime light novels 1 through 8. Wow. Actually, no, 1 through 7. Yeah, this is 1 through 7. Let me see. Yep, 1 through 7. Okay, so I'm gonna show it. So these are got like a super matte finish. So I watched the anime for Reincarnated as a Slime. I'm on season 2 right now, and I really, really enjoyed it. Like, I haven't. Oh, everything's falling. I haven't seen like a good isekai in a bit. Like, I didn't even finish ReZero, man. Like, I'm on season 2 part. I'm still like halfway done with season 1. No, season 2 part 1 of ReZero. And everyone says season 2 part 2 is like really good. So right now it's kind of like I wouldn't say boring, but it's not as interesting as everything else for ReZero. But yeah, so I need to get on that. But I watched Slime, and I really enjoyed it. I love the world building. Like, it's like, because obviously Rimuru is overpowered, right? So focusing on Rimuru 24/7 would be boring, because Rimuru could just like one-shot everything. But it's more about the world, like building the town of Tempest, the city of Tempest. And I think it's more interesting than just Rimuru basically one-punch manning everything. So, super sick. Got volume 6. Now this is actually the cover for the opening. So like, you can see the opening. Like, this is literally what the opening showcases. So cool. Then we got volume 7. Also, my favorite character from what I've seen is Shizu. Shizu's story in the first arc is so good. So good. Now, to end up this manga haul, we got 2 art books. And I'm excited to have my collection. Hanako-kun art book. I love the art for the series. And yen price. Banger release for the art book. Not to... Hopefully this is in focus, but... not to show too much. It looks good. So... pick this up if you can. So nice. And for the final thing, one of my newer obsessions, we got the... oh, this is Viz as well. Okay, this is Viz. They got the Neon Genesis Evangelion art book. Now, this is a paperback. And, yo, just look at this art. This is, like, so sick if you're an Evangelion fan. Like, it's just so cool. Like, look at that. Evangelion art book. Right there. And this is big. Like, look at the size difference between, like, Hanako-kun. Like, you see this? That's a pretty big difference. Alright guys, we wrap this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. That was a 70 volume manga haul. I blew my expectations with this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Ton of more content coming out soon. Since it's the new year, I'm gonna have a whole new manga collection video, whole new anime figure collection video, which should be the first on the channel. And I got a whole anime room tour 2022. You guys loved the previous one. So I'm 3 whole videos right there, and so of course I still got the manga content. I got the 2-hour content. I have a ton of videos planned, so I hope you all guys will enjoy that. Alright guys, so let me know what you picked up for Christmas or for the new year. Subscribe, like this video, and peace. What do? Stay awesome.